Libra. This is Erica, and I'm doing your April mid-month reading. This is going to be for April 16th to the 30th. This is good for anywhere that Libra is in your chart and resonates with you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't make sense now, check back in a couple of days or a couple of weeks, because not everybody is going to go through the same thing at the same time. All right? And if it doesn't resonate with you, check out our other YouTube readers here, because they're freaking awesome. You just got to find who resonates with you. Hopefully you resonate with me. If not, find your soul tribe. Love you anyways. Alright, so this is a general reading, like I said, so it could have to do with love, finances, career, spiritual path, healing, whatever Spirit wants to tell you right now. So let's see what's going on. Alright, thank you, Spirit. So what do you want Libra to know for April 16th to the 30th? What do you want Libra to know April 16th to the 30th? What do you want Libra to know April 16th to the 30th? What's going on with Libra? 16th to the 30th. Alright, so let's... Oh, you got... Lucky you, huh? Usually people get 4. Alright, so we have financial constraints in the reverse. So that's very good to have it in the reverse. It means things are looking up financially. You might be working more, or you might be getting a job promotion. Alright, Angel of Strength. So you are finally having the strength to do something. Oh shit. We have deceit. We're going to clarify. Are you deceiving yourself, or are you deceiving somebody else, or is somebody deceiving you? We have the Sun reversed. To me, that's kind of maybe a lack of self-awareness, or just kind of general unhappiness. And then we finish out with the Garden in the Gate. In the reverse position, it's very good. It talks about you're finally realizing. So in this position, it's like you see all this green pasture and like all this just great stuff, butterflies, transformation, you know, open sky. But she's just like sitting, chilling here behind the gate. So it's like you see what you want, but you're too scared to get it. So there might be something that you've been really wanting, but been too scared to go after it. Either because I'm hearing of finances, or you're just scared emotionally, possibly, or insecure. The good thing is that by the end of the month, you're going to go ahead and you're going to go for it. But we shall clarify. I like it. Minus this. We're going to figure out that. Anyways. Alright. Let's see. Why is financial constraints here in the reverse for Libra? Why is financial constraints in the reverse here for Libra? Alright, 2 cards, Spirit. Let's see. I'm hearing also that you might be finding that you had money somewhere that you totally forgot about. Alright, so... Interesting. So we have the Queen of Cups with the 4 of Cups. Alright? And that's a 4, and that's a 4. So the angels definitely have their hand in what's going on. If you're seeing 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, any kind of repeating 4s, know that the angels are supporting you and have your back, and they're trying to get you to a better place foundationally. Anything that has been really off kilter in the past, especially to do with finances or situations that are influenced by finances, the angels are preparing things and trying to nudge you in a different direction so that you could be more balanced, and also that you have a stronger foundation to move forward into your, you know, the next phase in your life, if you will. All right. So with this card being reversed also, it talks about, like I said, there could be a job promotion coming up. There could be some money that you forgot about. Maybe you invested in something and now the stock is like ready to cash in on. Whatever that has restricted you in the past, anything that you couldn't do in the past because of money, that you were afraid to take a leap of faith because of money, those barriers and those walls are coming down now. Money is coming. There's a flow of money. There's a abundance coming your way. But also remember that just because you have more money coming in, don't be careless about it. All right, don't be careless about it. So I'm hearing also that because of this money that's coming in, you're going to be able to get it in a better place emotionally. Like I said, there could have been a situation that happened where maybe you couldn't be with somebody because of money issues. You felt like you couldn't take care of them the way you wanted to. And so you weren't able to be with them. But because of this money coming in, your money situation changing, you're going to be able, and it could be a female that has water in her chart. Or not even, it doesn't have to be female, feminine energy. That could be a man or a woman, but just feminine energy. So because of the money flowing in, you're going to be more balanced emotionally. You're going to be able to feel more in your power. You're going to be able to feel more about, you know, you're not going to be emotionally tumultuous as you were in the past. Because you were trying to always look at what you don't have, what you need to work on. Like, oh, I need to set this up. I need, you know, X, Y, and Z and B order before I can do this. And the universe kept trying to say, you know what? Take this cup and I'll figure out the rest. And I'm hearing that the universe is still saying this. This is, you know, middle of the month. The universe wants to get you to a place of ultimate satisfaction and a very caring and nurturing love. And so the universe is trying to show you something, but you're not seeing the bigger picture. But now that your money is getting right, Spirit wants to move you in a different direction and say it's okay to take that leap of faith now. It's okay to move towards that direction now. So let's keep going and see if it's going to reveal. You know what? Let's see. What is Libra ignoring that the universe is trying to give them? What is Libra ignoring that the universe is trying to give them? So we have the Two of Wands here. You're ignoring the path that you've been wanting to take. Like I said, there's something or somebody, or it could even be a creative pursuit, that you wanted in the past, that it was you saw your world in this. You saw a life with this. You saw that, you know, that's the way you wanted to go. But in the past, you still had this lingering situation. You still had this lingering issue. And so even though you wanted to move forward, this still was kind of like haunting you. Universe said no more. You know, I got it figured out for you. 4 to the 2, that's 6. Relationships, love, balance. So it really could have to do with something with money is helping open the door for new love, or somebody you've been wanting to be with, or even to be more stable and happy in the relationship that you are now at this present moment. So let's look at why Angel of Strength is here. What you got going on? Which the Angel of Strength, you know, to me also it's a Leo card, but the Angel of Strength, whatever you've been feeling like you haven't been able to do in the past, in this month you're going to be finding the emotional strength, the mental strength, even the physical strength to do the things you've been wanting to do and that you were scared to do in the past. And also I'm hearing that you're taming that wild side of you that has been kind of self-sabotaging. Your angels are really trying to help you get to a better place because it's heard your cries. It's heard your deep, even if you didn't say it out loud, angels and spirit heard your dissatisfaction with your life and that you weren't really happy with the way things were going. And spirit and angels stepped in, and it's giving you a new lease on life, I'm hearing too, giving you the strength to make those decisions that you were scared to make in the past. All right, so let me clarify. Why is Angel of Strength here for Libra? Why is Angel of Strength here for Libra? See, and this fell out like this, and that for me is like, it can go either way. Like, you're kind of on the fence. But whenever it falls like this, I always take that. Oh. Okay. So you have the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Again, so you could be, you could be dealing with somebody that has every sign. Or you could be dealing with multiple people. Ah. Ha ha. Okay. Dang, you might want to leave somebody for somebody else. And you couldn't in the past because you were tied to money. And now that you have money coming in and Spirit is giving you the courage to go after what you want, you're going to leave one person. You're going to become single. You're going to get in your healing and happy place. And you're going to go after the other person you want. Interesting. That's not for everybody, obviously. That's going to be for a few of you. For the, general meaning, so Spirit is finally giving you the strength to be who you really are. That you don't have to subdue your weirdness and craziness. I'm hearing that, like, you might have a really goofy character, and you're scared sometimes to show that to people because not everybody is very accepting of your kind of, like, eccentric ways or your just like your goofiness. And I'm hearing also like parts that you've hidden of yourself that like those deep, like you might have interest, like, say history, like a weird interest, not a weird interest, but an interest that you might think is boring or weird that you hide from people. Like you're finally coming into yourself so that you can be who you really are. And the person, if you were with somebody in the past, they might have not liked that or you weren't comfortable in showing that side of yourself. If you're finding, if somebody might be coming in, which has Earth in their chart, somebody can be coming in, but if they don't have Earth in their chart, it's somebody that makes you feel like grounded and safe and secure and stable and just like, oh, it lights up your world. Look how much yellow is in these cards. I mean, there is so much happiness that are in these cards, and you're also, so yellow is the I think it's the third chakra where it's like your personal power comes from. You're finally getting in your personal power, so anybody that doesn't agree with what you're doing, you're finally be able to say, fuck you, I don't care, this is my life, one life only, YOLO. So people that don't make you happy anymore, you're putting them to the side. Things that don't make you happy anymore, you're putting them to the side because you want to find your secret place, I'm hearing. That place that you know that you know that you know that you have nothing to worry about. And I'm hearing that some female or a person with feminine energy might come in and help you with that. Might help you get to that secret place inside of yourself that you can finally be who you are completely and wholly, completely authentic and live in your truth. But you have to answer the call to strength. You have to answer the call to strength and answer the call to leaving everything that doesn't make you happy. This person doesn't need a lot of people to be happy finally. You're realizing that you are the only one that needs to make you happy. And once you realize that you are the only person that can make you happy, then you jump to the Queen of Pentacles. Then you jump to a higher version of yourself. And then you jump to the life that you've been waiting for. You have growth here. You have green, for me, is heart chakra. Red is root chakra. So you have growth. And you're going to be able to finally feel safe to love. Safe to love. Because you're feeling good about yourself. You're taming that wild beast of insecurity as well, I'm hearing. You go, Libra. That's what's up. That's it. And if you are the feminine energy, then you are becoming this person. You are going from, yeah, I'm good being single, I like myself, to boom, I'm the motherfucking queen, I can feel safe in loving somebody and also safe in loving myself, because that's what's most important. You have to love yourself before you can love anybody else, or it's going to be a weird codependent, you know, fuckery. I like it. I like it. All right. And I'm hearing also you're going to get out of your head as more too. So you have, you know, you have some water here, you have earth, you know, you have a lot of red with fire, but you don't really see any air. So you're going to be getting out of your head, and getting out of your head, I'm hearing, is going to be a key to taming that beast inside of you and going towards what you really want. Because you try to overanalyze and think 19 steps ahead, and because step 20 seems a little shaky, you just say, fuck it, I'm not doing any of it. You try to over-strategize, over-complicate things, and Spirit's trying to tell you one step at a time. This is what you need to get to. Once you get here, I'll take care of it. I'll blast you into your, you know, your next level. Okay, then. So, let's see why deceit is here. Let's see if it's you, somebody else, or you lying to yourself. Alright, why is deceit here for my Libras? Why is deceit here for my Libras? One more shuffle. Why is deceit here for my Libras? Alright, 2 cards. Why is deceit here for Libra, April 16th to the 30th? Thank you, Spirit. I hate when these go out to the side. Alright, so we have the Empress to the side. But I'm going to take it upright. Alright, why is deceit here for Libra? Screw it, we're going to take them. Spirit said take them, we'll take them. Alright, so we have the Empress, like I said. So maybe you're in a point of you're not sure which way to go, you're not sure which way you can grow. And at that you're lying to yourself, because you know what's going to make you happy, but you're letting other factors kind of confuse you. But the thing is that right now, growth is here. Opportunity is here. You could be dealing with a Taurus. I'm hearing, though, that there might be a female figure in your life that acts like she has everything together. People think that she's just this wonderful, put-together woman that is just very poised. But on the inside, she's a fucking mess. Interesting. Alright, so the other cards we have is Wheel of Fortune. Then you have 7 of Pentacles. And then you have King of Cups. Alright. So, what I'm getting is so you might have, so like I said, there might be this female figure in your life that acts like she has everything together, or tries to act like she has everything together, but on the inside she is a mess, and actually kind of uses manipulation tactics to get what she wants. And when you realize this, you realize, like, you know what, I'm done with this lie, I'm done with this charade, I'm done with pretending that everything's okay. Oh, so it might be you as well. I'm done pretending that everything's okay, and I'm not going to sit back and wait for my life to just go to shit anymore. I'm you know, this far in life. I'm so tired of living a double life. I want to go after what I really want to go. And right now is the time to do it. Luck is on your side. The Wheel of Fortune's on your side. Now, funny thing here is that we have the King of Cups here, and Scorpio is one of the signs that is for the Wheel of Fortune. So it's Taurus. So it's time, I'm hearing, and if you might have water in your chart, you might be a cusper, Libra, Scorpio cusp. But it's time for you to stop lying to yourself. It's time for you to stop ignoring your emotions. It's time for you to stop thinking overly rational with your head. You might be such a headstrong person that you're like, you know what? I don't have time for emotions. Emotions don't serve me anything. La la la, fuck emotions. But you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. And right now, you're in the predicament you are in because you've tried to think too much with your head and not follow your heart's desires, not follow where Spirit has been calling you. But Spirit is setting you up right now. Spirit is setting you up to blast you into another direction in life that will be more fulfilling. And I'm hearing that will be more up to your potential. Because you've been living in this, maybe in this 3D world too much. You've been worried too much about bills. You've been worrying too much about your body. You've been worried too much about what people will think. Worried about that stuff where in reality, like, what fulfills you as a soul? What fulfills you as a spirit? What fulfills you? What makes your heart full and happy? And Spirit is now saying it's time out for keep lying to yourself, and it's time out for people lying to you. Anybody that is lying to you will be exposed because Wheel of Fortune is on your side. So don't even worry about it. But hear this as well, though. If you're lying to other people or if you're lying to yourself, you will be exposed as well because Wheel of Fortune will push you into your next phase in life. It's going to push you into your next level. And you might be, you know, emotionally kind of unhinged about, you know, I don't want this facade to fall apart, but you're just going to have to let it go. You're going to have to focus on things that are more important, and you're going to have to let go of any kind of deceit either you're portraying. And I'm hearing also that you're trying to pretend that like a situation doesn't bother you, that you're trying to pretend like, you know, you're trying to shut down emotional and be like, you know, no, shit don't bother me. I'm cool. No, I'm good. When in reality, you're emotionally kind of fucked up. And you're trying to repress it. And you're trying to shove it down so you won't have to think about it. But you're going to have to think about it. Because it's going to be part of your next step. Which is why maybe the sun is here in reverse. Is because you're lacking self-awareness. And you have to get in touch with yourself in order to break through that gate that's going to lead you to what you really want. What do you really want in life? What do you really want in life? These are the steps that are needed to take right now at this time. This window of opportunity to get you to the next level. So let's go ahead and clarify the sun reverse. So the sun reverse talks about, also it could talk about a creative project that is being blocked. Either it could be, for some reason people aren't collaborating with you, or that it's just being like your creativity is stifled in some way. You might be afraid of expressing yourself because you are scared of what people will think, or that, yeah, you might be, you don't know how people would receive you if you're yourself. And that's the thing is if, you know, if people don't like who you are, then they're just not for you. And that's not a bad thing. That's no assault on your character. It's just you letting you know, hey, this person's really not for you. So move on. Because for every person that's not for you, there's 5 people that are for you. Okay? This also indicates a time of lack of direction. You could, you know, be falling into a depression. Like I said, about this situation right now, it might be weighing so heavily on your mind of, you know where you want to go. You know what makes you happy. You know that you have the finances now, but do I want to let this fall apart? Do I want to start over? And so you're confused, you know, you might even get depressed. You might have a lack of direction of not sure where to go. But Spirit is here. You have the angel of strength that's trying to help you, give you the emotional balance, the physical balance, the balance in everything so that you can regain emotional control of your life. All right? Stop trying to, it's like you kind of, I'm hearing like Fantasyland, that you daydream about the life you want. You daydream about what you want. You daydream about being with a certain person that makes you happy. You daydream about a certain kind of body, a certain kind of lifestyle. You daydream. But right now, put that shit into action. Because if you keep daydreaming, you're going to get more and more depressed because you don't have it. Whenever you wish for something, daydream about something, want something, you have to put some action behind it in order to get to where you want to be. So let's clarify. Why is the sun here reversed? And I'm hearing also, you know, the sun is a lot of your temperament, your personality and whatnot. You're not being who you really are with it reversed. You're hiding some kind of aspect of yourself, whether you realize it or not. Let's see. Why is the sun here reversed for Libra, April 16th to the 30th? Why is the sun here reversed for Libra, April 16th to the 30th? 2 cards, Spirit. Okay, well that was quick. Interesting. You have the Ace of Swords to the 8 of Cups. So again, there's some kind of deception that's going on in your life. Whether you are the deceptor or somebody's deceiving you, you're walking away from it because it doesn't make you happy anymore. Maybe at one time this person was your son. Maybe at one time this job was your son, your life, you know? Maybe at one time, you know, you thought you knew what made you happy, but then you realized it actually made you worse. It put you in more confusion. It put you in more of a... It kind of brought out your shadow side. It might have made you a little manipulative, maybe lying. We don't know. You know your life. I don't know your life. But this is all about confusion. This is all about maybe somebody was manipulating you. This is about that you're not getting the truth about something and you're not seeing the truth in something. You're not seeing, I'm hearing the truth in what you really want out of life, but you're going to realize it because Wheel of Fortune is here. It's pushing you into that direction. So as you see the truth, you're walking away. You're walking away. And so you have Ace to the 8, right? So aces usually was 1. So 1 plus 8 is 9. So you're walking away from everything that is emotionally dissatisfying you and you're walking to your emotional happiness. The 9 of Cups. You're going towards your 9 of Cups. You're going towards your wish fulfillment. You're going towards what makes you happy as fuck. Why? Because you know at the end there is a 10 of Cups waiting for you and you will do what it takes to get to that 10 of Cups. So you're traveling. You're on the move. You're saying, you know what, for once, I'm going to follow my intuition. For once, I'm going to follow my heart. For once, I'm going to follow and go to those places that are scary because it has to deal with emotions. But you know what, fuck it. If I ever want to be happy in this lifetime, I got to leave alone. Everything that doesn't make me happy, everything that doesn't give me joy and clarity about my life and who I am as a person. Sayonara. That's what's up. Alright, so then let's now look at the Garden and the Gate reverse. The Garden and the Gate. What does it mean? Alright, so with the Garden and the Gate reverse, it talks about that, again, you have the choice to open that door, to open that gate that you never opened before, and that you're able to go to your happiness, whether it be a spiritual pursuit, whether it be a relationship, a certain kind of relationship, a goal, you know, a dream. Something that makes you happy, because in the past you were consumed with physical 3D things. You were consumed with finances. You were consumed with the way of life that you have. You were consumed with how people perceive you. Do people like you? Well, I don't want to do anything that makes people not like me. You're fucking over it. You are over it because you've realized that if you keep thinking like that, you will never figure out how to make yourself happy. And know what? Life is too short to be miserable because you want to make other fucking people happy. Nah. So, Also, this could be that if you're trying to go on a spiritual pursuit, but you feel like, you know, there's no room in this life for it. Like, it's like almost you have to do one or the other. That if you want to make money, you have to be focused on just money and money alone. If you want to have a spiritual path, that you can only focus on that and that alone. They have to be separate and completely, you know, distant from each other. But the thing is, you have whatever the fuck you want in life. If you want money and spiritual pursuits, you can blend them into one, like Deepak Chopra, Tony Robbins, people like that were able to make a living off of following their spiritual path because they're able to help other people, and people see that as valuable. They're giving that exchange of energy. Money is an energy. Money is an energy. So they're giving that energy back to help these people keep pursuing their spiritual paths because they know that it's helping other people. It's just kind of like how the churches work, you know? But anyways, so let's go ahead and clarify this. And don't ever feel bad that you want to, like, make a living off of what your gifts are. Don't ever feel bad. It's not like you're, you know, sticking a gun up to people and be like, give me your money for my wisdom. No, no. All right. Clarify Garden in the Gate for me in reverse. Why is Garden in the Gate here in the reverse position for my Libras? April 16th to the 30th. Thank you, Spirit. 2 cards. All right. We have the Hermit reverse. Okay, I see where this is going. So you had a time of a lot of reflection with all this shit going on, and you might have been isolating yourself in the past month or two. You've realized a lot about your path and where you want to go in life. You're realizing that that's interesting. That's interesting. You have 2 major arcana for this one. You have the Hermit with the Devil. Oh, so that's what's happening. You were thinking hard about a situation. Well, should you stay? Should you leave? Should you stay? Should you leave? And it could be, you know, about this water sign female back here, or feminine energy. And they could have Capricorn in their chart as well, or be like a does Scorpio, does Capricorn come after Scorpio? No. Or they might have somewhere in their chart. Anyways, so there could have been a third-party situation that has had you fucked up, which is why this deceit was here. And all this stuff, and you were afraid to go to one person because you were afraid of what would people think of you. You wanted to stay with the person that, you know, felt like it gave you the most, the best appearance on the outside, but it didn't make you happy. And Spirit is showing you, you know what, you keep focusing on money, I will fuck this shit up on purpose. Because you know what, the thing is, especially when people have a calling on their lives, you can't run away from your destiny forever. Because eventually you're going to get to the point where you're so sick and tired of being sick and tired, you're going to lose your damn mind. And you're going to do something drastic, and it's going to happen that way. Or the other person could leave you, could cheat on you, and force you outside of that, you know, relationship or whatever. It's like when you're in a job that's no good for you, but you stay there. Eventually, Spirit will make some shit happen at your job, or you'll get fired. And if you would have just left before, you would have had a job already. You would have had that backup plan. You would have had that, you know, contingency plan. But because you waited and waited and waited and stayed somewhere you weren't supposed to stay, you got fired. So, yeah, you're out of where you're supposed to be, but, you know, it's not a soft landing as you would have done it yourself. So, anyways, there's a situation, and this is not for everybody, you know, but if you know you're in a third-party situation, or that you were in a third-party situation, this applies. I'm going to talk about that situation first, and then I'll talk about the other situation for people that are not in a third-party situation. Okay? Okay. So for the people that were or are in a third-party situation, like I said over here, You're walking away from those things that don't make you happy anymore. Those things that you don't resonate with anymore. And this is what happened here. There was a situation that you felt was toxic. There was one person that you felt connected to, that you felt, you know, bound to, and that you felt like was your counterpart. But there was this third person involved that is like, yeah, but I owe allegiance to this person. That's a weird way to think about it. I owe allegiance to this person. So even though I want this person, you know, I have to stick around here. And it could be with finances because it's a Capricorn card. Capricorn is an earth sign. It has to deal with finances, stability, security. So it was a material reason that you stayed, even though your heart wanted to be somewhere else. You saw that this person was fruitful. You had passion for this person, but you had to stay with the other person because of material reasons. But you finally are coming to the realization this month that that is not what you want. You did some soul searching. You tried to figure it out. You might have, you know, stopped talking to the other person, and you realize that your happiness is not with this devil. I'm sorry. I just think it's funny. But your happiness is not with this person anymore. And you're about to open that gate and fucking run. You're running. You're leaving. You're leaving. You're leaving something. Because Wheel of Fortune is here. And it's pushing you that way. If you don't feel happy in a situation, you are walking the fuck out. Now, let's go to the people that are not in a third-party situation. So if you're not in a third-party situation, you are realizing that there are toxic behaviors or toxic people that are in your life that you have realized are no good for you. And in order to get to your next level in life, you have to leave those people behind. Addictions, drugs, sex, anything that has been lowering your vibration, you're realizing because you spend some time contemplating and you realize that some things have to end. You have a 9, you have a 9. Some things have to end to get to your next level, to get to your next phase in life that you want to be. 15 equals 6. It's going to have to deal with relationships. And the good thing is that you have these, this is the answer to your prayers. For me, 3 is prayers answered. So you're finally realizing some kind of situation happens that you're finally realizing that you want to go, you are in the pursuit of happiness. I had that song stuck in my head all day yesterday. I'm on the pursuit of happiness. You're on the pursuit of happiness right now. And you are going to do what it takes to get there. And you are going to trust Spirit that even though if you know just the next fucking move, you say, I don't care. I will take that next step. Spirit, now what? Take that next step. Okay, Spirit, now what? You're going to go step by step. Even if you have just a little old fucking light to show you the way, you're going to pay attention because you know that you're so ready to get rid of this. You're so ready to get rid of everything that has held you bound, everything that has held you depressed, everything that has held you oppressed, everything that has made you just not want to fucking live anymore. And you know what? Why keep those things in your life? Because life is fucking awesome. Life is beautiful, but also life is what you make it. So if you are in a negative space right now, there are things you need to clear the fuck out in order to see where, you know, your life and destiny is. All of this is waiting for you. All of this is waiting for you. You have butterflies, transformation. Okay, you have this wide open sky, this lush green grass growth. You have all this growth here. You have this opportunities for love. But you have to open that gate. And it's up to you and only you to open that gate. Because if you stay trapped behind this gate, no one's going to be able to get to you because only you have the key. So it's up to you. It's up to you, Bo. Where do you want to go? You want to stay with this shit? You want to stay bound to addictions and toxic people and toxic behaviors that have led you nowhere? No. You came to your senses. You became the hermit. You went inside. You went deep inside yourself and asked yourself, what do you really want? What's your happiness? This is a good reading. This is a good, I receive this for myself. That's a good reading. You know, finding your happiness. I'm on the pursuit of happiness. I'm on the pursuit of happiness. I don't know the rest of the words, but I'll hum it. Alright, so now I'm going to pull one card from my Heal Yourself reading cards. Intuitive guidance to transform your soul. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read from the book, okay? So, what is one thing that Libra needs to focus on to help them in this month? What is one thing that Libra needs to focus on and heal this month? What do you want, Libra? Okay. Oh, come on. I'm about to throw this shit. All right. Letting go. Letting go. 2 to the 6 is 8, which is all about abundance and manifestation. In order to manifest the life you want, you need to let some fucking shit go. Things that are making you out of balance, and things that are, you know, people, places, things that are no longer good for you. I'm going to put this over here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and read what letting go is about, but I'm pretty sure you know what letting go is about because you've already realized you need to let some shit go. All right, so 26. Letting go. This situation has served its purpose. You are being challenged to change your point of view and recognize that this particular relationship has run its course. And that could be friends, that can be family, that could be also a relationship, okay? Although you might be afraid to let go, the universe has a new opportunity for you, which will allow you to experience the kind of passion and satisfaction that you always dreamed of. Saying goodbye is never easy, and it can make you feel like a failure. You must not allow yourself to be persuaded by other people or your own doubts to keep holding on. Focusing on opening your heart to a new opportunity, leave the baggage of past mistakes behind you. It is important that during the letting go process, you are gentle with yourself. Allow yourself to have alone time. Write, meditate, paint, sing, dance. Whatever makes you fucking happy. Do whatever you can to heal and let go of the pain that is holding you back. Recognize that your spirit is beckoning you to grow. Now I'm going to read an action part, which is like a suggested tip to how to work with the card. When you feel stuck in a point of view, you can ask yourself, is this my belief or someone else? How does it serve me? Am I willing to let go of my fears and unfounded limitations? Say, Divine Healing Intelligence, please let me go of this situation. State what the situation is, or if it's a habit, state what the habit is, or if it's a person, say the person's name. With ease and grace, inspire me to move forward with freedom, lightness, and a feeling of completion. Bring into my reality new and empowering experiences, people, and opportunities. Thank you. Repeat the word clear several times. That's some rough shit, but you got it. You got it. All right, Libra, I hope it resonates. If it doesn't, take what resonates, leave the rest. Like I said, if it doesn't make sense right now, in a couple of weeks, go ahead and check back because time is fluid. Not everybody is going to go through this at the same time, but you are hearing this when you need to hear it, okay? Check out your other signs, help you get a bigger picture. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and if you already have, love you guys. And I'm proud of you guys. Y'all are doing the damn thing. Y'all are doing the damn thing. I love y'all. Love and light.